Johnny's Bar and Grill, Mexican and American cuisine with daily and weekly specials, juicy burgers, mouth-watering tacos, and more. 1519 West Highway 150 in Lincolnton.
The following report contains real arrest records and law enforcement data. All individuals are presumed innocent until proven guilty in a court of law.
Welcome back into the WHKY News. I'm Rob Eastwood. Leading off our crime report today, residents of Alexander and Catawba counties have been charged in a case in which a bucket truck was used to cut wires. Ariana Mack explains.
Suspects have been charged after a bucket truck was used to cut down telephone wires. 53-year-old David Flake Stafford of Taylorsville and 42-year-old David Allen Vetter of Conover were arrested Wednesday by Alexander County Sheriff's officers. Stafford is charged with 2 counts apiece of felony larceny, injuring utility wires, and injury to property to obtain non-ferrous metal, along with a single count of obtaining property by false pretense. He was also served with multiple felony warrants from Davidson County. Vetter is charged with single counts of injuring utility wires, injury to property to obtain non-ferrous metal, felony larceny, and obtaining property by false pretense. On February 11th, the Alexander County Sheriff's Office received a call from the Davidson County Sheriff's Office regarding a bucket truck being used to cut down telephone wires in Davidson County. The investigation led Alexander County deputies to execute a search warrant at a residence off Devil's Track Road in Alexander County. During the search, deputies found evidence related to several incidents involving stolen telephone wire in both Alexander and Davidson counties. As a result of the investigation, the 2 suspects were arrested. Stafford was placed in the Alexander County Detention Center without bond. Vetter was released from the Catawba County Detention Facility after posting a $17,500 secured bond. Reporting for WHKY, I'm Ariana Mack.
Thanks, Ariana. 40-year-old Jeremy Michael Palmer and 57-year-old Chris Cordell Clubb, both of Taylorsville, were arrested by Alexander County Sheriff's officers. Palmer is charged with 2 counts of trafficking methamphetamine, along with single counts of maintaining a vehicle for controlled substance. Failure to heed light and siren, driving while license revoked, is another charge filed. Clubb is charged with possession of meth and possession of drug paraphernalia. After a lengthy investigation, the Alexander County Sheriff's Office, with assistance from the North Carolina State Bureau of Investigation, North Carolina Probation and Parole, Hickory Police Department, Maiden Police Department, and the Catawba County Sheriff's Office, conducted an operation on Wednesday, resulting in the arrests of the suspects and the seizure of illegal narcotics. During the operation, officers seized approximately 257 grams of meth. Both suspects are scheduled to appear in court in Taylorsville Monday. A Newton man has been arrested for the second time in less than a week. 32-year-old Jordan Nathaniel Sane was arrested by Maiden police officers. He's charged with possession of fentanyl, possession of marijuana up to 1/2 ounce, possession of drug paraphernalia, and unauthorized use of a motor vehicle. Sane is also charged with traffic offenses including hit and run, failure to stop with property damage, and failure to stop at a stop sign or flashing red light. Sane, who was previously arrested on Sunday by Newton police on felony drug charges, was placed in the Catawba County Detention Facility without bond following the Friday arrest, and a court date was scheduled later the same day. A Winston-Salem man is charged with Caldwell County drug offenses. 33-year-old Antonio Parrish Dula was arrested Thursday by Lenore police. He's charged with trafficking in fentanyl and possession of drug paraphernalia. Dula was jailed in the Caldwell County Detention Center following the arrest under no bond. A Monday court date was scheduled. A Hickory man is charged with drug offenses. 41-year-old Stephen Lynn Thorne was arrested Thursday by Longview police. He's charged with felony possession of Schedule II controlled substance and misdemeanor possession of drug paraphernalia. Following the arrest, Thorne was jailed in the Catawba County Detention Facility under $2,500 bond. A district court date is scheduled for March 3rd. With details on a pair of arrests, one in a Catawba County case involving an alleged attempted burglary, another in an Alexander County case in which a suspect reportedly ran from police. Here's David Cedrone.
All right, thank you, Rob. Well, Cardiff man is back behind bars just months after getting out of prison. 47-year-old Charles Wade Norris was arrested Tuesday by Catawba County Sheriff's deputies. Investigators say he's charged with attempted first-degree burglary and misdemeanor larceny. Probation and parole also charged him with a parole violation. Records show Norris was released in May of last year after serving just over a year in prison for multiple convictions in Catawba County, including second-degree burglary, felony breaking and entering, and larceny after breaking and entering. He's now being held in the Catawba County Detention Facility. No bond. Has a district court appearance scheduled for March 4th. And a Newton man is facing multiple charges after deputies say he ran from them during a breaking and entering call. 34-year-old Michael Mangvu. He was arrested Tuesday by Alexander County Sheriff's deputies. Authorities say 911 received a report about a possible breaking and entering in progress. When deputies arrived, they say the suspect ran from the scene. During the foot chase, investigators say Vu discarded methamphetamine. He is charged with possession of methamphetamine, carrying a concealed weapon, resisting arrest, damage to personal property, and littering with a hazardous waste. Vu is being held at the Alexander County Detention Center under a $40,000 secure bond. His first court appearance scheduled for Monday. I'm David Cedrone for WHKY News.
Thanks, David. A Hickory man is charged with drug offenses. 65-year-old Michael Ray Anderson was arrested Wednesday by Conover police. He's charged with possession of methamphetamine, felony maintaining a vehicle, dwelling, or place for controlled substance, and possession of drug paraphernalia. Anderson was jailed in the Catawba County Detention Facility under $5,000 bond. Following the arrest, a March 4th district court date was scheduled. And that's our crime report for today. Thank you so much for watching. For WHKY, I'm Rob Eastwood. Stay with us. Jason Savage is up next. He has your local sports.